Alright, we are back with some Deus Ex Human Revolution. So, my game crashed last week, and I could not figure out how to get this to work. I tried a bunch of different things. There was some weird patches I could try, and yeah, I could not get anything to work. However, I finally looked at the event log and it's some sort of NVIDIA fucking DLL file that was failing. And the 30th, they came out with new NVIDIA drivers, and I installed those, and now it works fine. So this is the first time I'm playing it. I literally updated everything like 10 minutes ago, So, okay, we have his blessing now, right? So we should be alright. Now these are just open now. I don't have a security rating 5. Now supposedly...
Hey, leaving already, tough guy? Because you might want to go over...
Bobby?
The bartender. The real bartender.
Thanks.
You do that.
You got a favorite point?
Looks like Tong's running a nice operation here.
You for hire? Because a suspicious man might not appreciate you asking.
A suspicious man might also wonder what kind of job gets handed off to strangers. But all right, I'll bite. What are you offering?
I got a problem I need solving. Trouble is, none of my usual guys are available. And this problem? It involves a woman. Someone who owes Tong Operation here some money. Getting it out of her is proving to be... difficult. It's a dirty job, but it pays well. You interested?
Tell me more. I'm listening.
That's what I like to hear. This woman, Jaya, she's a broker. Highly competitive field in Hengsha. But without the right skills, her business wasn't doing so well. So we helped her out. Gave her a nice social enhancement upgrade chip so she could understand her clients' needs. Now, it's time to pay us what's due, but she says she won't.
So basically you want me to be your collector?
Yes, but it's not as simple as that. The girl's gone into hiding and thinks we won't find her. But she also took her phone and computer along to keep her business alive.
Not very smart. Assuming you've got the equipment to track those.
We don't exactly. But we know someone who does. And that's where you come in. Bow Tower set up a surveillance network around town. A series of relay antennas. I need you to hack them. 3 relays should be enough for us to access the database and triangulate Jaya's position.
Then I go get your money.
Exactly. The first relay is on the rooftop of a 4-story building in the Yuzhou district. I assume you've got an info link and Wayfinder package in those fancy OGs of yours? I'll upload the coordinates and then contact you once you've hacked in.
Okay. Oh, fuck. I didn't want to do that.
Access denied. Access granted. Access granted.
Okay. Yeah, they care apparently about that. Fucking cameras. Whoa.
You see this? Had to screw it up in the fourth. I'm just flushing my money down the pot.
Your tongue.
Hey, you only work that out now. Guess you're not as sharp as you think. How about you tell me who you work for? Then I decide what I tell you about Van Bruggen.
Does the name Sarif Industries ring any bells?
Sarif Industries? Isn't that American company stole all the headlines a while back? You're still in business?
Why wouldn't we be?
Check the news. Biotech corporations seem to be failing a lot these days, especially the ones who are making enhancements. Van Bruggen's in the Alice Garden pods. Capsule 301. Place is a rat hole, but it's useful sometimes. Make sure you leave him in the same shape you find him.
And if I don't?
Your call. But those implants of yours might look even more special on somebody else.
Malik, you were right. Tong is helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in the Alice Garden pods.
Thought as much. A hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the Triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
No, don't put yourself at risk. I'm heading there now.
There's no other books in here, right? just feel like that's an excessively large thing for the. Cost 2. I don't really care for that. For that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that to be done with it.
Good job, Lao Wei. I see you found the first relay. Now hack it and turn off its security protocols.
Access granted.
One down, two to go, my friend.
Do I have... What is it? Science and theory. I got that already. Access codes. Who needs access codes? Oh, that guy. Jesus fucking Christ. I Some JK shit. Alright, we're done with that. Now we're going down. Don't open the door, this bitch. Alright, I'm confused. Oh.
Access granted.
Good. Second relay is down. Only one remaining.
Access denied.
Damn it.
Access granted.
Excellent work. I'm starting the triangulation now. Should have a location very soon. And I've got it. Jaya is hiding in an apartment building called the Hengsha Court Gardens in the Yuzhou district. I'm sending you her coordinates. Get over there and get us the money she owes.
So I just have to get back into this building. Are you still alive? Yeah. No. Oh, this apartment.
Who are you? Another one of Tong's thugs? Well, get out! I told him I won't pay another credit.
Look, I know this is not an ideal situation, and I'm not proud that I gotta do this. But Tong's crew wants the money you owe them.
Oh, you poor boy. Having trouble dealing with the dirty job you have to do? And I should feel sorry for you? Reality check, taxman. You're here to steal money from me.
Stealing? They got you the augmentation you needed, and they expect you to pay for it. Not the most charitable thing to do, but I would hardly call it stealing.
Are you really that gullible? Tong doesn't run a buy now, pay later operation. It's more like a buy now, pay forever. Listen, I just started as a broker. Most other brokers come from rich families. They paid for augments that give them an incredible edge in the business. There's no way I could afford anything like that through legal channels.
So you cut a deal with a crime syndicate.
I didn't study this hard to end up with nothing. Once I made enough money, I offered to pay for the aug. But no, what they want is part of my monthly profits. They say they're entitled to it since it's their upgraded enhancement chip that helped me make that money.
Listen, maybe I can speak to one of Tong's men.
You would do that? I thought you were just another one of his mindless thugs. It's hard to properly express what this could mean for me.
Don't thank me yet. I can't get...
And there's no other book in this damn house, right? Gotta make sure I have all these damn books. Invasive brain. Okay. Oh, I can't go to tally medical place yet. So I've got. Oh, what am I missing in this area? That's what I should do. Oh, what? Understanding vision. I don't have that. That's. Lower Hengsha corridor. So is that downstairs? Let's go to the top floor, right? Can't jump in the elevator, apparently.
That Dutchman is no dope. We got into his panic room, but we couldn't decrypt the computer codes.
Must have something really juicy in his hard drive. He's got to have a password for it.
I'm more concerned about where he might have gone to.
Maybe his password is something Dutch-like. Did you try Poppy or Clog?
You're an idiot. If we don't find this guy in the next few hours, shit is gonna be hitting the fan in every room in the ranch.
No kidding. The commander's gonna have our heads for dinner.
All clear. Continuing patrol.
You see anything?
See anything?
Stop right there!
I got it!
Ew. Okay.
Sector G7 is clear.
You see anything?
See anything?
I've got something.
Sector G7 is clear.
Someone shoot it!
Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you, game.
Sector G7 is one.
Access granted.
Somebody got mortared. Whoa. So this is not the apartment I was looking for.
Someone's running.
Do none of their guys run? Is that what you're telling me? I heard footsteps from a place that might have footsteps. Because we have other patrols, but apparently...
Access granted.
None of these?
Sector G7 is clear.
Back here somewhere? No. I don't know where this goes. No, this is just another way in. Oh. Like, these are the court gardens, right? Yeah. Go upstairs. Hack. Oh.
Nothing suspicious here. All clear. Continuing patrol.
Access granted.
I mean, either. Ain't it either. Yeah. Traveling. Oh. That's gotta be in one of these, right? Oh, there's another one here. Okay. Well, hopefully this is the last one. Oh, boy. I could have got. No, I couldn't have gotten it.
Access granted.
That's fine. Alright. You? Yeah. Oh, I thought this dude open. Holy fuck.
Access granted.
Okay.
I don't have no freaking sponsors. Let's get back to talking smack. Except AIDS is on the rise, and there's nothing we can do about it. You know why there's nothing we can do about it? Because we're not doctors or scientists. And the scientists and doctors who are supposed to be finding a cure are
Did I press this?
Access granted.
All clear. Continuing patrol.
Yep, all clear. Nothing to worry about.
Access granted.
Sector G7 is quiet. Nothing suspicious here.
Alright, there's no fucking way. I was trying to be clever, it ain't working. Alright, we got what we wanted. What other books am I missing? I don't have the electrograb stick. Or the... I got that one. Understand vision. The use of neuromuscular, optical, enhancing functionality, electrographic. That's the one we don't have. Science and theory behind cochlear implants, invasive. Oh, that's right here. Okay, so I just need the one at the...
Hello. Who is it?
Hello.
You want to tinker?
Maybe.
All right.
You want 1,000 credits every fucking time I walk in. Fuck you, dude. Oh, I can do that one door. Jesus Christ.
Access denied.
You didn't see anything. I should just auto-clone that one.
Access denied.
Fucking Christ. You'd think if you increase your skills, your fucking, like, ability would be better, not, like, it allows you to get harder things. I don't know. That just seems
Access granted.
Oh.
What can I get?
Hey,
You found Jaya yet?
what's it gonna...
I don't understand.
I know about the Shylock scam you're running. Get her the augment she wants and then bleed her with monthly payments for the rest of her life. I want to know what it's gonna take for you to leave her alone for good.
A cyborg with a heart of gold, are we? Tell you what,
You're too kind a man. A fine specimen of humanity.
don't make threats you can't enforce. But yes, she's off the hook. Here, take this praxis kit. It's top-notch, so have fun.
All right. I'll look at the rest of these achievements to see. I think we're just going to these apartments. Um.
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Of course, but I can tell something's bothering you. And I'm concerned. What's going on?
I just had to look into something. For a friend. She deserved better.
I'm listening.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for LIM. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report, is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Limb Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, limb details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Okay.
If you'd like to hear more of my exclusive interview with you, Darrow, log on to www.picusweb.com. This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live.
I might sell those.
Bye-bye.
Consumed all of my attention these days. Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to...
What the fuck?
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that every luxury
Everyone should be wary of China. They've been moving in on everything American in the past 25 years.
Oh.
Especially since that Dragon Queen Zhao took over TYM. I feel weird even talking about this because when it's all said and done, both Sarif and Zhao are cut from the same cloth. And that... cloth is a blood-soaked one, people. Not only because they're both CEOs who profit off people carving themselves up and attaching mechanical toys to their bodies, but because they both answer to our overlords, or order lords, as I like to call them. Hey, look, at the end of the day, one of these two biotech corporations will have a monopoly over the industry, and we all know whoever controls the technology controls the world. So take a pick of your poison.
Odds. Pod 143.
Was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Panchaea project, the cooperative global initiative.
Stepped up to make things better. Our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean temperatures.
Hey.
Outside funding here, and that outside funding can only come from one place. Illuminati.
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with you, Darrow, log on to
What would I benefit from? This maybe? I kinda want that. Probably more so for the next area. Well, the ammo.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears...
Obey it. Yeah, I would...
was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days. 察！救命啊！拜托你出手啊！
What? What? That was not my last fucking... I'm sorry, but what the fuck? I'm gonna be fucking pissed if I am somehow fucked. I have a saved from probably an hour ago, but still. Kinda irritating that. What the fuck? Wow, really? Okay. Fucking... So something's fucked up. Are we cool? Alright. I'm glad I saved there. So not quite an hour. I thought I'd save back at the, when I talked to the one chick. For the bartender. Okay. I no idea what the fuck happened. That is so goofy.
Jensen, it's...
Oh.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which is concluded.
You're referring to the Panchea project, the cooperative global initiative.
Should David Sarif be wary of China? Interesting question. My instant reaction is, of course, he should. Everyone should be wary of China.
Serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of
I was hoping to get another bit of experience for traveling. Huh. Like, why did you need these, though? Like... Just a quick escape route?
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally. United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to
我觉
Prague
得
was related
你这个人很不错，我实在接受不了和你在那种地方睡觉。但是，这是我的家呀，离别的意思。
Alright, well I guess I can go this way now. Well, actually I wanted to go to the store. Oh well. It's fine.
Yeah, I...
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened last time. That was goofy as shit. Oh, I have to meet him? I thought I had to go to the limb clinic. Okay. Oh, two different people. That's right.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Banchea project, the
We as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean.
Oh, wrong side.
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You with Sarif, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this, you tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Tai Young Medical's CEO.
Tai Young Medical? They're Sarif's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Sarif was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Young Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Let me guess. You're gonna tell me where to get one.
Hey, I'm always prepared. There's a certain security guard, likes to dabble with the ladies. You'll find him at the Hengsha Hotel top floor corner room. Sneak in, snatch the card while he's otherwise engaged, and bring it back here so I can code it with the biometrics in your passport.
I was there when you flatlined that mole, Van Bruggen. You think I'm gonna trust you?
You have to if you want that evidence. Now run along, Sarif, man. And don't get too distracted watching the action. I can't encode what I don't have, Sarif, man.
As soon as the installation is
Sit here in the back of this busted up van.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may
它火热的气息会把你烧焦的。
Oh, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May.
I told you, I am not getting augment. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
They tell customers to get themselves augmented, and they can go fuck themselves.
I'm sure some already have. May.
No, end of talking. It's too dangerous. I'm not changing myself for someone else's pleasure.
This isn't the end of the discussion. You'll get the surgery done if you want to keep working. Think about that.
Access granted.
You were awesome, babe.
Stop right there! Gotcha.
You were awesome, baby.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Oh, hey, did I tell you that boss is forcing some of the girls to get augmented? Sometimes I talk so much I forget who I told what.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so he thinks it's
Jensen, you got any news yet? You know I hate being left in the dark.
Yeah, I found Van Bruggen. Looks like the Tai Young Medical Corporation hired him and the Mercs to destabilize us.
TYM? They already have the lion's share of the global augmentation market. Why use Van Bruggen?
In order to get that share. Hopefully I'll be able to prove it once I get this smart card back to Van Bruggen.
You need backup, let me know.
You're not
What makes you...
the way you move.
And what's my edit?
Please. Or soldier. Someone.
I heard your argument.
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
You keep
The Honghua Hotel used to be independent. In the
What happened?
bell tower become the police in Lower Hengsha, and they not care to help.
Why do you...
Before,
Isn't it?
yes. Oh, well,
Okay,
thank you,
Jensen.
Mr. Jensen. I fear this little town.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropazine. I do not know where they keep Ning.
A specific look.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li.
Anything?
Yes. The men holding Ning. They most likely work with local triad gang here. The hub.
Got it.
My apologies, sir. I was not aware May had a client waiting.
Shove off before I shove you off. Uh-huh.
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy.
Here.
Okay, but you never heard this from me. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district. But
Hey, do you know how to get to the Honghua hotel?
Ah, I see. Someone's looking for some action, eh? Just walk over there and just look after this. Oh.
好的，好的。
Access granted.
What the fuck? Another one? Damn.
Access granted.
I already have that. I'll go sell that. I have no idea where I'm going. Not in the Auschwitz district. It's
感受到他坏脾气的人仁慈一点。面条。
Limb Clinic.
exclusively to the project which has consumed
Probably shouldn't jump off, because that's probably gonna kill me.
Global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earthseekers feel this insidious trouble, Eliza. And it's time.
You need Okay.
Not in the limb clinic, because he'd be.
你信他说的吗？这几乎跟从前一样。过会儿再说。
哎，非常可悲。但是
我知
要在
道这个
恒
会给我更多，我喜欢你的装甲。
您是来恒沙做手术的吗？哎，非常可悲。但是要在
Speak English?
I'm confused. Is he not in the limb clinic? Is he outside the limb clinic?
您是来恒沙做手术？
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally.
Okay. Oh, is it this guy?
Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else.
Death and life have their determined appointments.
What? Oh, and riches and honors depend upon heaven. Very good.
Right, what now?
Shh. They have eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me outside the clinic. Turn left from the front and go down the stairs. I'll be waiting at the corner.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract.
Over here! Come on! on now! I'm relieved to know they sent a professional, at least.
That makes two of us.
Right. Well, you're not exactly what I was expecting. I was told I would be meeting a girl. How do I know you're not an imposter or some sort of double agent? Don't think I don't know this could all just be an elaborate trap to set me up.
Look, no offense, Mr. X, or whatever your name is, but I really don't have time for this. So if you could simply just give me what I came for, I'll be on my way.
Yes, yes. I have it right here. Evelyn Carmichael's autopsy report. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I trust you will put this information to good use, because accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm afraid. It pains me to see this once great city, which stood as a bastion for reform and progress against our oppressive communist origins, succumb to the trappings of corporate bureaucracy and petty corruption. Corruption so often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say. Now, if you don't mind, I really must be going.
Well, there is still the matter of my payment.
And what were you
A deal is a deal.
No, my handlers failed to mention this little detail. Never mind. Just take your money. This report better be worth it.
Oh, I assure you it is. Whoever it was that didn't want this information given to the proper authorities paid a lot of money to have it ignored. A pity for them, LIM policy strictly prohibits deletion of records concerning operation.
Legal, right. Malik, I just got the autopsy report. No drugs or alcohol in Evelyn's system. And her estimated time of death doesn't fit Lee's story. She did die from a head wound, but not one that matches the evidence found at the scene.
I knew it. It couldn't have been just an accident.
There's more. Evelyn was pregnant. Malik?
I'm here. We can't let him get away with this, Jensen. He's guilty. He has to be. Can you go to his apartment?
And do what?
Get proof. Get something. I'm sending you the coordinates. Contact me again when you're there.
How the fuck do I get over there?
You're in the wrong part of town, lad. Go back. You're in the wrong part of town, lad. Go back.
Or to even see him, I thought there was like two guys. Okay, really? How did that not hit the dude? Okay, game. What the fuck? Thank you.
Access granted.
Who are you?
Your friend May sent me. She said you were in trouble. Are you hurt?
May. Thank God. And no, I'm fine. They didn't touch me. Not yet, anyway. You hadn't come, though. How did you find me?
I asked around. I can be persuasive.
I have to get out of here.
You sure you're okay? Can you leave here on your own?
Yes, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from that monster, Chan. Tell May, tell her. Thank you for everything. I owe her. I owe you both my life.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which is
You see what I... Yeah, anyway.
家人来，帅哥。
Ning, did...
I did. She's safe, but running. I think she...
She always is a smart girl. I'm glad. I will contact her to make sure she is safe. As promised, here's your payment. If you want more, I have another tab.
My interest would depend on...
By now, I'm sure you heard of Diamond Chan. He is evil man who...
You want me to...
Yes, but you must...
There has to be another way to remove Chan from the picture without resorting to murder.
There is. I have access to certain stimulants.
Meaning I could plant drugs.
Not on him. Somewhere in his apartment will be enough.
I'll do it.
Good. I'll give you the address of Diamond Chan's apartment. It is on one of the nearby rooftops. Lower hands. But if you wish only to get Chan arrested, take these drugs.
Anything else?
Chan should...
Got it. So...
That is good, yeah.
Oh, it's not. Okay. Got a lot of booze. Damn.
Access granted.
Malik, I'm inside Lee's apartment. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Damn. Okay, look. Lee isn't smart enough to properly cover his tracks, so look around. Maybe you can find something suspicious.
Hey, Lee, baby. Can't wait to see you today. But I'm stuck at work. I know, I'm sorry. I'll pick it up to you, baby. I promise. I'll meet you at the Hive, okay? Just don't get a party started without me. I want you all to myself tonight.
The Hive? I should have guessed Lee would be there. It's pretty much a second home for him.
Wait a minute, you heard that?
Sorry, Jensen. I don't like invading your privacy like this, but it's important. Plus, this gives me an idea. When you're done looking around Lee's apartment, head to the Hive. Contact me when you're there.
I'll keep looking. I'm sure there's more here.
Nothing fucking obvious, that's for goddamn sure. Oh, now I can go. Master player 69.
Access granted.
Malik, looks like Hong Sr. was upset with Hong Jr.'s behavior and threatened to cut off his inheritance if he didn't stop whoring around. Sounds like he considered Evelyn beneath the family name.
And if he knew she was pregnant, I can't believe Lee would do something like that just for money.
Speaking of money, the Hong family seems heavily invested in both Bell Tower and Lim. That could explain the cover-up and lack of a proper investigation. I'll stick around a bit. I'm sure there's still more to find. Malik, I think I got a probable murder weapon. A broken clock. The kicker is the hands line up roughly with Evelyn's TOD. Coincidence?
That's a hell of a stretch. You really think?
If Lee's as dumb as you say, maybe. We'd need lab tech analysis to confirm, but if there ever was a smoking gun, it fits. I'll make one last sweep to make sure I got everything.
But just all in his bedroom? Hmm. know.
Malik, I found a baseball bat, but it looks clean. Almost like it's been washed recently.
Maybe Lee washed Evelyn's blood off of it.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure it could inflict the type of laceration she had. Okay, I think that's it. I'm heading to the Hive now. I doubt we'll find anything else in here without calling in a forensics team.
Sounds good.
Alright, and then...
We'll find her! I don't care what your excuses are!
Access granted.
I think somebody likes this beer. Not sure why you kept those by the bed. I'm just gonna pretend that that wasn't a thing. It's got like a tiny apartment. What the fuck? Alright, and then we're done here, I guess.
This is not the place for you. Get out.
Access granted.
Who is...
You will die.
Alright, they apparently don't like me getting into that. That's fine. Are they patrolling? Does this guy come over here?
BTs 他们要打，老板说我们也可以打。
Access granted.
Yeah. Oh, those are explodey.
Please, please don't kill me.
All right. In the other area, you could dig through the trash, but apparently you can't do that here. Alright. This is the Hong Kong. Long Hong? Whatever. No?
Has Chan been...
I planted the drugs and left him unconscious in his apartment. Your friend should have no trouble with the arrest.
I will contact him immediately.
Just glad I could...
You saved us, Mr. Jensen. Money does not feel like enough thanks for what you have done. But here's the payment promised. I hope you will be satisfied with it. 喂，健，这是美，都好。
I need to make sure of something. Okay, so... Fuck. I need to throw him off the roof for the other achievement. Which fell off the roof. Okay, so I think because I planted the drugs that I'm getting fucked out of that. Alright. That's fine. We're just gonna speed run. Throw him off the roof. Don't care about that for now.
No, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May.
I told you, I am not getting augment. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
Then tell customers to get themselves augmented, and they can go fuck themselves.
I'm sure some already have. May, look.
No, end of talking. It's too dangerous. I'm not changing myself for someone else's pleasure.
This isn't the end of the discussion. You'll get the surgery done if you want to keep working. Think about that.
Got.
Can't run!
Are you fucking kidding me? I shot him in the face, he went down, and then he's like, oh, no, not really dead. Oh, sweet.
Leave me! Get away.
Access granted.
No! Leave me!
You sure you're okay? Can you leave here on your own?
Yes, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from that monster, Chan. Tell May, tell her.
God damn it, Skip. Shut
for
up.
Everything. I owe her. I
Shut
owe
up.
you both my life.
Okay. Good talk. That's not where I want to go.
will die!
Okay. So we should be able to just load our other game now. That looks like the Ada fruit symbol. Alright. We're done with that. What do I just... I gotta go to the Hive.
Malik, I'm in the Hive. What's your plan?
Find Lee and talk to him. I want you to convince him you know exactly what he did to Evelyn and why. If you can make him panic, I'm willing to bet he'll spill his guts. Just make it look like blackmail. If he's willing to pay to keep you quiet, he's basically tying his own noose. I'll listen in and record everything.
Got it.
What you want, Chrome Boy?
Is your name Lee Hong?
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What's it to you?
I want to talk to you about Evelyn Carmichael.
Man, it's off. I already told all you narcos all there is to say.
Relax. I'm not with the police. I work private. And you could say I specialize in cases like yours.
If you ain't police, then what the fuck you want?
A simple proposition. I have proof that shows you murdered Evelyn. And I want you to pay me 2.5 million credits to make that proof disappear.
2.5? Bullshit. You ain't got shit on me, narco. I ain't paying you shit.
I strongly suggest you reconsider.
And I strongly suggest you get the fuck out of my face. Cause unless you got your proof right here, I ain't got shit to say to you.
All right. Let's start with the police report. I know your story doesn't match up with the evidence at the scene of Evelyn's fall.
Oh yeah? And why's that?
Because the police report was full of inaccuracies. Like someone deliberately tampered with evidence.
Yeah, and? That still don't prove shit.
Not only does the evidence not add up, but neither does your testimony. You lied about why Evelyn fell down the stairs in the first place. You said you'd both been drinking heavily prior to the accident, and the reason Evelyn fell was because she was drunk. We both know that isn't true.
Man, that shit was in the papers.
Now, if the evidence doesn't fit and your story was a lie, then how did Evelyn die on that night? Well, the answer is pretty simple, really. You killed her. But how? By hitting her in the head.
I'm
with an
wondering if I
antique
fucked
clock
up
you
the
keep so
first one.
prominently displayed in your apartment. The lacerations on her head, the intracranial hemorrhaging, it's the perfect match.
In my apartment? How the fuck do you know what's in my apartment?
And like any good crime of passion, you needed motivation, something to fuel your violent outbursts. What did Evelyn say or do to make you murder her? She told you she was pregnant, and you panicked. Faced with the prospect of losing your easy way of life, you struck out at her in anger.
How? That's impossible.
But now the final piece of the puzzle. Why was Evelyn's death never considered a murder investigation? Because your family, one of the wealthiest and most influential families in Shanghai, covered it up. But whose silence did they buy? Lim. Your family's sizable investments in Lim assured the autopsy performed on Evelyn's body would never see the light of day, and her death would simply fall through the cracks of an already crumbling justice system.
Fuck this shit, man! And fuck you!
I can help you, Lee, but only for a price.
Alright, fuck! I can't believe this shit! I'll pay you, man! I'll pay you, just... What do you need from me?
Details. Let me hear your side of the story, and then we'll move on from there.
I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch! She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay? Evelyn wouldn't shut up about us, about the baby, so I hit her. I just wanted to make her shut her stupid mouth. But the dumb bitch started freaking out. So I hit her again until she finally stopped screaming. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. She was barely breathing, so I carried her to the stairs near my apartment and dropped her. I had to make sure it looked like an accident. I had no choice. She trapped me. She just wanted my money. I would have been ruined.
I need to go. We'll be in contact again soon.
Huh? What about the evidence? And the money? Where the fuck you going?
Goodbye, Lee. Malik, please tell me you got a recording of all that.
Oh my God, Jensen, I could kiss you right now. I can't believe you got him to confess so openly like that.
To be honest, it was easier than I was expecting. You were definitely right about Lee. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, don't get too cocky just yet. Before I send our little friend's confession off to the local media and authorities, I want to get some Shanghai street justice first. There's a control panel linked to the Hive I need you to hack. Uploading the coordinates now.
Access granted.
Music.
Access granted.
All right, Malik. It's hacked.
Verifying the signal. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm in. Remote frequencies are clear, thank God. Uploading now. And done. Meet me in front of the Hive, Jensen. I have a little surprise for our friend Lee. Jensen.
Malik.
Well, first take this. I was gonna use it myself, but after everything you've done, I think you deserve it more.
So what are you gonna do now?
I have a few loose ends to tie up, and I need to make sure this autopsy report finds its way into the right hands. The Hongs aren't gonna buy their way out of this one.
Lee's confession is solid. With that and the evidence from the autopsy, there's no way he can avoid prosecution. Justice will be served.
Oh, justice will be served, all right. You might want to stick around for a second. I've got one last little surprise for our friend Lee. Are you facing the Hive? It's almost showtime. In 3, 2...
Malik.
Just watch.
I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch. She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay?
Malik, remind me never to piss you off.
After everything you've done here for Evelyn, for me, you'd have to try pretty hard, mister.
Alright, oh, hold on. I need to get off here for today, so thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace out.